Flippa review. Hello everyone and welcome to our in-depth review of Flippa, the world's leading marketplace for buying and selling digital assets. Whether you're an aspiring entrepreneur, a seasoned investor, or simply a curious individual about online business, this guide will walk you through everything you need to know about Flippa, from its features and user experience to its pros, cons, and tips. So let's dive in. First off, you need to understand what is Flippa. So sure, Flippa is a place where you can buy and sell different businesses and online items, applications, digital services, but what exactly is it? Well, Flippa is an online global platform which is designed for trading digital real estate. So it serves as a marketplace and it includes items such as websites, e-commerce stores, mobile apps, SaaS businesses, and even domain names. It was founded in 2009 as a spin-off from SitePoint, and Flippa has grown into its own bustling marketplace connecting buyers and sellers around the globe. So how does Flippa work? Well, Flippa operates as a peer-to-peer marketplace. So for sellers, you start by creating a Flippa account and listing your asset. Sellers provide detailed information about their businesses, including revenue, traffic stats, growth potential, as well as monetization strategies. High quality visuals and verified metrics can boost your listing's appeal. So if someone searches for, let's say, a Shopify store, the Shopify stores that have provided authentic information that can be verified are going to have a better chance of being purchased because they're going to rank higher in Flippa's search engine. But for buyers are going to browse listings and they can use filters like these to narrow down their options. You can even make direct bids or place offers. Once a deal is reached, Flippa's secure payment system and escrow service ensure a safe transaction for both parties. So the platform is intuitive, making it easy for both beginners and experienced users to buy and sell anything online. Now, there are different types of assets: e-commerce stores, SaaS businesses, mobile apps, domains, online service platforms, WooCommerce, Shopify, Amazon FBA, blogs, niche sites, affiliate sites, so you can find basically everything. Flippa has a robust suite of tools to facilitate smooth transactions. So if you click on sign up on the top right, you can get started with signing up and accessing all of these amazing features. Creating your account is as simple as signing up via your email address, and you're just going to continue on here to complete your sign up. Now, Flippa has a few core tools which are really important. This includes their valuation tools, due diligence support, escrow services, contract builders, watch list and notifications, and deal room. Starting off, Flippa has their own valuation tool. It gets you an instant estimate of your business's worth. You can click on get a free valuation. Once you do that, you can see how much your online business is worth. This is a free and instant tool with no login required, and anyone can get a valuation on their businesses. You can start off with the business name and answer the questions that are going to be posed, and at the end of the conversation, you will basically get an estimate of your business. After that, they also have due diligence support. So they provide verification tools for traffic and earnings, though buyers are encouraged to perform their own research as well. Secure payment processing with escrow helps and protects both buyers and sellers. And contract building helps organize and finalize deals efficiently. You can stay updated in certain listings by keeping them on a watch list. So if you search for a store, let's say I want to search for a clothing store. Once I do that, I can see a bunch of these. I can click on watch over here and this would put it on my watch list. This ensures that if I am willing to bid on something or if the price on something goes down, I can easily be notified. And you also have a deal room, which is a dedicated space for messaging and closing deals. These features are going to help in streamlining the process and adding layers of transparency as well as security for your transactions. Now, let's take a look at some of the pros of using Flippa because sure, it's an amazing platform. It has a bunch of different resources, services, but what exactly are the pros and cons? Well, accessibility is something that is a major pro of using Flippa. It caters to all price ranges, making it possible to buy or sell assets whether you have a few hundred or several $100,000 to spend. User-friendly interfaces make it easy to use, and it has potential for great deals. Using your own careful research, buyers can find undervalued assets with growth potential. They have a global reach, and it connects you with buyers and sellers across the globe, increasing your chances of finding the right match. And they have secure transactions. However, there are some cons and risks involved, because with any service online, there can be risk of scams. So not all listings are thoroughly verified, so there can be a risk of encountering a fraudulent or misrepresented asset. Flippa has automated verification covers, which can cover some of the metrics, but buyers must conduct their own due diligence. Then there are some mixed user experiences, and there are some seller bias dynamics. So some people or some users actually have complained about how they feel like the platform favors sellers in disputes or listing visibility as compared to buyers. Now, Flippa has received some mixed reviews when it comes to just overall performance. It is easy to use, but some people have insisted that it is more seller-based, so a lot of people do think that they are constantly siding with sellers rather than buyers. Now, there are some tips I have for you guys to be successful on Flippa, both as a buyer and a seller. Buyers should always conduct their own due diligence. You need to verify traffic, revenue, and business claims using independent tools. You can use Ahrefs, you can use any third-party tool. If I go and search for any Shopify store, I'm not just gonna believe what the seller is trying to tell me. I would always research the store on my own. I would look at the store on my own. I would go through all the information and then proceed with any purchase of any asset on Flippa. And you always need to make sure to use Flippa's escrow service for secure payments. If you were ever purchasing something on Flippa, let's say it is again a clothing store, and I reach out to the business, they say, hey, what about you don't purchase via Flippa? What about you just direct transfer us the money and we can hand the business over to you? Never ever do that. That could be a fraudulent deal, and you're going to put yourself and your money at a lot of risk if you do that. That is not going to ensure secure payment for you. And you need to communicate very clearly with your sellers and ask for documentation, whether it's something worth $100 or $10,000. You need to view the claims made, and then you need to ask them more questions, ask them for documentation, ask them for any legal loopholes that, they might try to cross. So with Flippa, is it comparable to other online marketplaces? Well, when it comes to other online marketplaces like Empire Flippers or FE International, the price range on Flippa varies from low to high, whereas these other two platforms only cater to more expensive deals. And Flippa has a wider variety of assets, and there are some limitations to the different types of due diligence you can do directly on the platform, but it still has a decent due diligence system, and it is accessible to all and super user-friendly. So Flippa stands out for its accessibility and diversity. Flippa remains a leading marketplace for entrepreneurs and investors, offering unparalleled access to a diverse range of online assets. So if you're considering buying or selling an online business, Flippa can be a powerful tool. Just remember to do your homework and go through all of the security measures and approach each transaction with a critical eye. Thank you for joining us today. We hope this guide has provided valuable insights to make an informed decision about the world of digital business. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next.